When it comes to shooting a movie, Türkiye has many elements covered. That's why foreign film studios have been eyeing the country for decades, both for its scenic beauty and local production talent. With major government incentives and a growing international film audience, thanks to the explosion of streaming services, will this be enough for Türkiye to keep up the momentum? Nili Kozat has more.
Scenic views and cultural tapestry. That's the reason why international film productions are opting to shoot their movies in Türkiye. Over the past 3 decades, Türkiye has emerged as a top movie-making destination. Both Hollywood and Bollywood have handpicked the country's dramatic scenery and historical charm as backdrop for its big-budget productions.
Especially in terms of production quality, in terms of film crews like cinematographers, like gaffer, like lights, equipment, and if you compare with the other countries, Turkey has very good advantages in especially and cheaper than the other countries.
According to the Culture and Tourism Ministry, Turkey hosted 223 foreign productions last year alone, with international shoots seeing a 46% increase in 2022. This is mostly due to the new cinema law, Foreign Film Production Support, which offers lucrative incentives for foreign companies in terms of location, production, and labor. The country has previously hosted major studio films, such as Argo, James Bond, Skyfall, and Charlie's Angels. And the latest movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, directed by Guy Ritchie, was filmed on the shores of Antalya. Turkey's rise in popularity as a filming location comes as no surprise, though, considering its own booming domestic sector.
Turkish dramas are very popular in all around the world, and especially in Balkan region, especially in MENA region, and also in South America. The Turkish dramas are longer than 2 hours, and when we are selling it to the abroad, we are putting in 3 or 4 episodes.
Turkey is the world's fastest growing TV series exporter, second only to the United States. In 2018, streaming giant Netflix launched in Turkey, ramping up its production with original series, which later generated $52 million in revenue, helping the country's economy in a very generous way. And with major projects like this, the success of Turkish cinema has significantly aided in Turkey's soft power, as tourists flock to the country to see firsthand the famous Grand Bazaar, Blue Mosque, and other historical sites that often feature in many movies and series. But nowadays, competition is on the rise. Countries like Bulgaria and Croatia are steadily enhancing their film services and attracting foreign customers with their own stunning locations and competitive rebates. Between 2012 to 2019, Croatia received $144 million from foreign film productions, and in 2021 alone, the figure was $27.6 million. That boost came in part thanks to a 25% subsidy by the Balkan country to lure more productions to its shores. So with growing competition together with a fast-changing global film industry, can Turkey keep up this momentum and remain a top movie-making hotspot for years to come? Nili Kozat, TRT World.
And now to discuss Turkey's role as an international film hub, joining me in the studio is Darryl Johnson. He is a founder of BAWS Entertainment, which is developing several feature film projects in Turkey. Darryl, welcome to Straight Talk. It's good to have you on the set. So what brings you here to Turkey? What do you do currently?
Well, I'm a producer and director. And first of all, thank you for the great introduction. And I came here, for family reasons, and I just fell in love with this amazing country. Mm-hmm. And as I traveled around, I had developed over the years a great relationship with Hollywood and the film industry in the USA. And as I moved here, I started noticing some gaps in the entertainment industry and the film industry. and then I started, attacking those gaps, if that's what you want to call
So
it.
what's the reason behind Turkey's rising position as a major destination for foreign productions?
Well, first of all, first and foremost, it's because of the low prices, but at the same time, you're not sacrificing quality. The quality here is very high, equal to, if not better than, the USA in some instances. Also, with the new incentives and things like that, that was a really smart move that the government made in order to start attracting some of the bigger projects to this beautiful country. Yes.
So do these incentives apply for or cover local filmmakers as well?
No, from what I mean, yeah, they get the locals get the tax incentives, but for it's mostly the incentive. The big incentives are for the international projects, actually.
So you said Turkey is a little bit cheaper, but what does it offer different than its competitors, and what are Turkey's advantages in this respect?
As far as competitors, I mean, I wouldn't call them competitors per se. Okay. I mean, there's some things that are up for debate as far as the crews and the quality of production. That's an open door, because I think when I say we as in Turkey, I think we're pretty strong in that aspect as well. But the main thing, in my opinion, where there's really no competition, is the scenery here in Istanbul, because none of these other countries can match that.
So how has Turkey's TV series evolved, especially in the past decade?
Oh yeah, they've been getting better and better, to the point where even my friends in America that don't really speak Turkish at all, they even enjoy the series that are coming out of Turkey right now.
So what do you think? I mean, what draws international viewers' interest in watching TV series?
Because Turkey/Istanbul, it's just a majestic, majestic city / country, and I mean, even like when I bring people here. Foreign people, when they come here for either film projects or entertainment or whatever the case may be, they are, most of the time they don't want to leave. They really love this country, and like I said, Istanbul especially is just a majestic place for me, and for others as well.
So what's behind Turkey's domestic film and television boom? I mean, what are the main reasons behind that? Is this part of a global trend?
Yes, I think so, but at the same time, there's a new wave of creatives, here in Turkey, and a perfect example, if it's okay to mention, I just watched a film from the I hope I'm saying their name right, the Zion brothers. The film is called Metruk. And I went to the private premiere the other day, and I was blown away. The VFX, the special effects, the acting. I mean, everything was really great, and the story. I mean, it's a film. I haven't had to think when you watch a film. I haven't had to think for a long time. But this one, if you got up and went to get popcorn in the middle, you're gonna miss something. So the Turkish, the local domestic industry here is growing daily, and yeah.
So nowadays, new competitors like Bulgaria and Croatia are getting their shares in this industry. So has Turkey started lagging behind? What do you think?
No, not at all. And I say that for the simple reason. We just opened up the, I don't know if you're familiar with Stagecraft Unreal Engine. It's the same technology that they use to shoot like Mandalorian and a lot of these Star Wars, series or whatever. We just opened up 3 months ago our studio here in Istanbul, and none of these surrounding countries have that. So that just put us, when I say us, I'm saying Turkey, up on a whole different level.
So do you believe that Turkey could keep up this momentum in the years to come? And do you see any challenges before that?
Oh yeah, we can definitely keep up the momentum in the years to come. Simple reason, again, there are a lot of new creators coming into the industry, And you know, with the internet and things nowadays, you know, people can you know, when they do research or whatever the case may be, they can, you know, they can open up their minds more or less. And the only challenge I may say, if that's a challenge, we need to have more, you know, private investors here in Turkey willing to invest in these foreign projects. That is the only thing that I would say is lacking in the instance.
So besides its well-known sites to millions, as you've just mentioned, Istanbul, what other regions of Turkey could offer unmatched venues? I mean, are there any untapped locations across this country?
I wouldn't say untapped, but I mean, perfect example, Cappadocia.
Exactly.
Where can you get that anywhere else in this part of the world? No place but Turkey. I would have to say also like the Black Sea region, because it's like really foresty and green and things like that out there. But I mean, the first one that comes to mind is Cappadocia.
So last question, where does Turkish film industry stand right now? I mean, is it still too small to compete with traditional players like Hollywood or Bollywood?
I wouldn't say it's too small.
Medium player?
Medium player, but I think that's going to be changing in the not so distant future.
All right, then, and unfortunately, we'll have to leave it here. Thank you very much for joining me.
I thank you as well.
On Straight Talk. I appreciate it a lot.
Have a good day. Thank you.